What's going on YouTube? ShadowFox4562 here, coming at you with another video today. Today we're going to be talking about Card of Demise and Brilliant Fusion, and if these cards should be limited or banned. There's a lot of talk going on about these two cards recently. I know CapG did a video, Drew, Desan Enigma, or DPG Yu-Gi-Oh! Or DPY, whatever, I forgot his name. He did a video also mentioning Card of Demise and it needs to get hit, and a lot of players are saying it's just degenerate. Okay, so I'm going to take it card by card. First, I'm going to start with Card of Demise. Card of Demise, in my opinion, should be hit. Let's be honest about it. Card of Demise is a very abusable card if you are a good player or even a mediocre player. So why? Alright, all you have to do is first you have to deck build correctly. You have to play more traps than the normal player does in order to utilize this card to its fullest potential. So you draw a bunch of traps, you draw a Card of Demise, you draw like a monster or two, which you see in Clefort and Yosenju. Those two decks and Gravekeeper. Those three decks have all topped. Clefort has had more success than any of them by far, but all three have topped because Card of Demise is a card. Now, a lot of people will argue, well, this isn't so bad because at least two of them, I know a lot of people hate Clefort, but two of them in Yosenju and Gravekeeper were basically off the map for formats. And they like to see these cards back. I mean, who wouldn't want to see Gravekeepers back? They're a cool deck. I like them. The problem is what makes the game better for two decks makes the game worse for everyone. And you look at a deck like Clefort Demise, or what Fraser Smith top 16 with at YCS Rhode Island with Demise Cosmo. You know, there are broken decks out there that either are going to floodgate you like Clefort Demise, or B, just completely abuse the card if you're Cosmo. Because with Cosmo, it doesn't even matter if you draw the monsters. You just send them to the grave and get them back next turn with Sword Trooper. You get them back with Call the Haunted or the Dragon Souls. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, Card of Demise does not hurt them at all. It digs deeper into their deck so they can get the resources they need to kill you, which they're very good at doing. So Card of Demise, I think, is a prime candidate to get hit to 1 on the next ban list. If it doesn't, I'm okay with it. If it does, I'll be happy. The next card is Brilliant Fusion. Mega Capital G did a video earlier this week titled "Leave My Brilliant Fusion Alone." He made a lot of good points in the video, and I happen to agree with him. I don't think Brilliant Fusion is a problem. I think that Brilliant Fusion is a fair card. I think that the thing that is perpetuating Brilliant Fusion being broken or perceived to be broken is the Monarch deck. And this has really been my only problem with this whole format. Monarchs are really busted with this card. And you know what? I take that back. It's not even Monarchs, to be completely honest with you. The whole problem with this format is Beatrice. And I know I'm going to get a shit ton of hate for that. But let's be real. Beatrice is a problem card. Beatrice literally has decks where it exists for the sole purpose of bringing her out and then just stonewalling you and then killing you. It's not fair at all. I don't think, and granted, you know, I don't want to sound like a person who whines and it's like, well, this isn't fair, this isn't fair. Well, it's not, but I also I'm coming at this with the perspective of how to make the game better. So, anyway, getting back to Brilliant Fusion, I'll save Beatrice for another video. Getting back to Brilliant Fusion, Brilliant Fusion needs to stay at 3. I don't think it's a problem card. I think that other cards in the meta make it a problem card. And unfortunately, I feel like this is going to get it limited. I don't think it should be limited, but I think, like we've seen in the past with many other cards, it is the case of, well, this card is not meant for this deck, and it's really not broken in its own deck, but it's broken in something else, so it's going to get hit. But that's all I have to say on that, guys. Please leave a comment, like, or subscribe. Thank you so much for all the subs. I'm up to like 220 now. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support on my last video. I have over 2,000 views. That was awesome. Keep it up, and I will talk to you guys later. Shadow Fox out.